Hello, this is my answer for the ethical dilemma vignette. So my internship involves going out into the community. So we have a wide variety of clients that we work with. This kind of thing has never happened to me, but I have heard it happening with other workers that I've been working with. So this was kind of a tough one. I will admit this is really tough because I haven't experienced anything like this, and so when I listened to the video, my first thought, which following the NASW ethical decision-making model, the first thing to do is just to determine if there is any ethical issues. And I mean, I would determine that this is not an ethical issue, or at least I just didn't see it as one. I don't think I'd have to think and look into my ethics to be able to work with the client or to be able to answer the client and respect what they've asked of me, if that makes sense. The key values that I identify are that the client would feel more comfortable working with someone else. I do not believe that my cultural background would prohibit me from working well with the client, but if that is how they feel, then I would want to respect their wishes just as much as possible. So I know in this instance right now with where I'm at in my internship, if that were to happen, we do have people that could see that client versus me. I know that won't always be the case. But so when it comes to ranking the values, I would just value that the client's opinion over my own. I'm not sure if that's the best tactic, but that's just how I would proceed at this point. Just because I've never had anything like this happen to me. My action plan would be to discuss with the client just to let me finish the assessment, and we can kind of go from there to determine, who would take over their case, or if that was even necessary. I'd probably talk to my supervisor about it. But and upon reflection, the consequence of it's difficult because I just wouldn't have thought this was an ethical issue. I don't know, my brain just didn't kind of go there. My brain more went towards just the client's wishes, and I don't think I'd have a bias or an offense. While I do believe that my cultural background really wouldn't prohibit me from working with them and working well with them, I don't know. I would decide that this wasn't an ethical issue, but I would definitely want to just respect the client's wishes and just kind of go from there.